All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are at. I am making a bonus video for this week because there is some exciting announcements for like basically just scaling in general. And I feel like, I really should go over what Jagex is proposing and what Jagex is talking about with their Project Rebalance, which you can click here or there's a link in the main article. This one came out, as you can see, the date here. But there's also, when you click on the Project Rebalance, it brings up the previous article that mentions all about the uh, skilling, like the things that are going to change with skilling. So, like, I mean, here's for me, I don't really read it a whole lot because a lot of it doesn't affect me at all. As a skiller, it doesn't really affect me all that much. If there's like a new skilling mini game, sure, I'll look into it. If there's like any rebalances or anything like that, obviously I'm here right now looking at it. But in general, I don't really look because a lot of it has to do with like combat and stuff like that, and I don't really do it all that much, so it doesn't affect me all that much. But obviously, I should have probably paid attention to mining here. Obviously, I should have probably looked at this, but you know what? We'll worry about that later. So right now, we are going to be looking at this Project Rebalance Part 1 of skilling. And I did do a little like read over prior, so that way I'm not like full on going into this as like, oh, I like randomly reading as we go and having dead space while we're going over this. So I did have a little look over, and first off, I just want to say I absolutely love the agility changes. Like I really do for the most part. There's one that I understand why, but there's a little gripe I have on one. But first off, Drainer Village Course being level 1 is probably the best thing to happen for agility, in my opinion. Having to run to the Gnome Stronghold to get agility is just it's not good for new players, like at all. It's not good. So it makes it a lot easier for those that are new to the game to be able to go and do agility immediately, or within a few minutes of the game. I think that's fantastic. I think that is such a good idea. And on top of that, you get marks of grace while you're at it too. So I mean, overall, that is such a good idea. And then swapping it to 10, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't even think like it's worth going over there now, to be honest with you. But in general, I think this is such a good idea. I absolutely love it. And then next up, you can see we have like, I mean, they got some bonus XP boosts proposed. That's fine. I think that's great. I also think the Alcarid one bumping up to 12 is fantastic as well. I don't think it's going to be used nearly as much. It can be. But overall, I mean, it's either or. I did Draenor all the way till 30 to go to Varrock. It was a lot easier that way, honestly. I was already there, and it's not even that much. It's not that drastic of a difference anyway. And it went by pretty quick. But seeing the Varrock one go up a little bit, that's fair. I think that's cool. What else is there? Barbarian Outpost has strength XP now. Obviously, that doesn't affect me, but I think that's super cool, honestly. Canifis doesn't affect me at all. Yeah, Canifis doesn't affect me at all. We have the Shazen. Obviously, that doesn't affect me at all. Apatol. Clearly, I can't do that one, but nothing, nothing really changed on that one. Falador getting a boost is awesome. Okay, that grind from 50 to 60 to start doing Seers is just rough when you're doing Falador. Like, I do not like the Falador course all that much, and it's great to see. Like, it's great, like super awesome to see that. Wilderness Agility, obviously that doesn't bother me. And then obviously Sepulcher doesn't bother me at all either. I can't do that. Let's see. Sears getting the nerf though. I understand, but I don't know. It's just that is kind of crazy to see. Honestly, it is crazy to see, but I get it. I get it. A lot of people do it. I think that it does balance out a little bit because you have Falador at 35 and then 42, as opposed to quite a bit of a jump from 27 to 45. So I get it. I mean, I don't have to worry about it now on my main, on both my accounts. I don't have to worry about it now, but at the time though, like I get it. I get it. And then the other small changes that I noticed was pretty sweet was like, where was it? Ardoin getting the bump to 70. That's awesome. That I think is fantastic too, because obviously no one really likes agility all that much. Like there's I don't mind it, but I understand why people don't like it. And seeing that this got a bump is really nice. It's gonna save some time, of course, but I really like that. The two more changes that they would like to add is add marks of grace to all agility courses, which is insane. I like that. I think that's cool. And then the other one too is remove various points of failure towards the end of agility courses, which when I did my main account, when I did the Canifis grind, yeah, that is huge. So also for those that are making main accounts and stuff like that are going to unlock oh god, I can't think of the name right now, but doing the canvas course is just like that when you can literally do the course and then you fail at like the last second is just annoying. It's so annoying. And it's already a long one to begin with. So I think that's fantastic. I think this is a very good idea. Very happy to see that. So I approve of that hardcore. Brimhaven Agility Arena. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where was it? Give players XP when they obtain tickets, scaling it with every 10 levels. Okay, that's pretty cool. Brimhaven store voucher need to be decided, which can be exchanged for any non-XP rewards from Pyro Jagex store. This means that players no longer have to choose between XP and the other rewards to offer. So graceful recolors. Okay, that's really cool too. I like that a lot. And if you see my mouse like coming up like this often, like when I go off to the side, it's me trying to like breathe. It's a lot of talking and a lot of breathing. So agility shortcuts. Now this one is really cool for like newer accounts as well. I think this is fantastic. There will be no more achievement diary requirements for the following shortcuts, which is huge. So you have like the wilderness, Mauritania. Hey, that's the one I was thinking about earlier for Canifis. Lumbridge ones, Karamja, Fremennik, and Desert, and they're gonna adjust it too. So seeing Shiloh Village is 77 to 32 is, oh my god, because I grinded for this actually at one point on my main account. I did this and that was so annoying. It is incredibly stupid that it was 77. It was so high for no reason. So this is fantastic. I like this a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one here too. Oh my god. Another reason why I grinded up my agility so high was to when I was starting out my Slayer grind on my main account, getting all the way just to have to keep running around for a gap to monsters that aren't even that level. Like that was just insane. So seeing that go to 43 is just awesome. Thank God. I think that's really cool. Not too drastic there, so that's fine. I don't know that one too much, so that one doesn't affect me. So like a lot of these other ones, I did see this one though, Waterbirth Island shortcut added to speed the access to Dagonoth Kings. That is awesome, 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 awesome. Because one of the reasons why I don't really do Dagonoth Kings all that much on my main account is the process of getting there is really annoying, and I'm just like, why would I want to waste like that much time to get there, and then have to world hop in case there's people in there? Like I don't even bother. So I mean now that gives me more opportunity and gives me maybe a video in the future of me going against you know Dagonoth King. So I've only done it one time and I died. and I was like, yeah, this sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. I like when it comes to combat and stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. So, maybe that might be a fun, video for the future, like Noob tries Dagonoth King. So I'm cool with that. Let's see. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. All right. Now we're going to go on to thieving. So thieving, what was it? Oh yeah, they added up the proposed XP per hour for these as well, so that it's not just straight up Ardoin Knights. I think that's fantastic too. Like that is a pretty big bump, from all of these as well. So Gnome is at 159 as opposed to 102, 192 as opposed to 129. But you can also see like how much the XP drop is going to be when it comes to that, so you can see the differences. There's a drastic difference here for Gnome, Hero, and the Hers. So like you can see the differences, and I think that's fantastic. I think giving more options to pickpocket NPCs is going to be fantastic too. And then next up we have the stalls. I only did fruit stalls and cake stalls, honestly. So that was the thing that I did. And crossbow, I mean that is a huge jump. That is almost double the difference, and I think that's awesome. You can also see the silver, also a huge jump. Like I mean that is a drastic jump, and I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. Because it's not really used all that much to begin with. I mean I don't think I like I said I've only done a couple. Like all these, I mean, and the T stall too, which I'm cool to see that it got up a little bit. But I'm not sure what the future will be though when it comes to these stalls. I don't know. Oh, I will scroll down a little bit more for you. Sorry, I don't know what the future is going to be when it comes to these. So we'll see. I'll see what the meta is at that point once all this gets settled in. If it goes through, we'll see what's going to be like. I still think the fruit stall is a great thieving early on. So we'll see. And then I saw the Slayer one. But that, obviously I can't really do Slayer all that much on my account, so we're gonna skip all that. But then mining. So mining, obviously, as y'all know, we talk about it in a couple of videos all the time, is like how much I really like mining. Um, Shooting stars have resulted in more mining levels than before, which is fair because shooting stars is actually pretty fun. I actually don't mind doing shooting stars. I haven't done it on the hardcore account, but I have done it a lot on my other account, and I think it's fun. I think it's a great like AFK thing, and I like the changes that they've done over time with it to make it better. So I think that was a fantastic addition to the game. Like it's great. I enjoy shooting stars. I think that's a fantastic thing, and I probably will do that here soon on my hardcore account just to kill time and try to get the new updated gear for the prospectors kit. So I think that's really great. So let's see. Lower floor veins to run on 23 to 27-second timers rather than the chance to deplete. Thank God. Oh yeah, these are the motherload mine ones. That's right. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that early motherload mine grind is terrible. It sucks. So seeing that it's going off of timers instead is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I think that is fantastic. And then also it's going to be longer too for the upper floors, which is, I think that's worth it too. It's going to make it more AFK. Fantastic. I think that is such a good idea. Have coal provide XP when revealed by cleaning paid dirt, improving XP rates at lower levels without muscling out adamant and runite ores. Also fantastic. I love that. Super cool. Give the default stack an upper cap of 107. This is what's punishing players for not doing a full deposit at 80. Okay, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot too. I think that's super cool. Add a super hopper unlockable for 50 gold nuggets allows players to deposit pay dirt from. Yo. Okay, this part I did not read because I knew there was the mining stuff. So I did a little lie, but that is awesome. Holy crap, that is the coolest thing I have seen when it comes to like motherlode mine and stuff. That is, oh, I'm gonna buy that instantly, like no hesitation. Reduce the upper level, unlock to 57. Okay, you know what? I can see that. Oh man, it's gonna be popping though. Oh man, because getting to 57 isn't like too terrible. So that, oh man, that upper level is gonna be popping with people, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Adjust the Falador hard diary task to require one piece of prospectors as opposed to the whole outfit. Okay, that's fair because I know a lot of people, they'll like power mine with iron to get to a certain level and then call it good. So that makes sense. Because that way, no one really likes mining. I understand. I totally understand that. So that makes sense. I'm cool with that. Improve obtaining golden nuggets so players don't feel that they have to hand in pay dirt 9 at a time. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't need a whole lot of golden nuggets anymore on my hardcore. I mean, I guess I can just do it for gem bags at this point in time, but that's cool. I like that, giving me more opportunity to get more golden nuggets. I'll take it. I think that's fantastic. And it says that these changes make unlocks more impactful while making the activity more reliably low intensity, additionally increasing XP rates, and lower levels mean the activity is more worthwhile for newer players. Correct. I think that is a fantastic look at it. Like, because like I said, it does suck. Like the early levels of Motherlode Mine does suck. I completely agree. I completely understand because the fact is, it's like you have people that have like, they'll go and to these certain areas of the mine itself and they try to, claim rocks basically. Like they want this certain area. And in order to get a good chance of you having your own area of rocks without people like hopping in and trying to take them from you, you have to go even further away, which takes even longer to get the levels. I mean, I did it. I went all the way to the furthest corner of the map to do it because no one was there. So it was easy for me to fill up an inventory and come back. So seeing that these changes, especially the timer, that is without a doubt the coolest thing. And of course, the super hopper. I think that is absolutely amazing. I look forward to these changes if they go through. I don't know if these are going through or not, but if they do, I hope this happens. Like this is such a cool thing because Motherlode Mine is one of my favorite things to do when I'm, just chilling. So seeing these is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. Now we have Volcanic Mine, Blast Mine. I don't know a whole lot about that. But add more good layouts per world. Okay. And then we have Amethyst and Mining Guild. Adjust Amethyst veins to run on a timer rather than whenever. Oh my God. Holy crap. And I just made a freaking 8-hour video too. Damn it. I just made an 8-hour video doing it. I guess I have to do another one after these updates now, don't I? That's cool. I like that. Rebalance mining gloves in terms of both price and passive effects so that they're more desirable and have more utility across skill. Ooh. Can't wait to see what that is then. I can't wait. I don't mind the mining gloves now, so like I'm curious to know what they're going to do with that, but seeing this is huge. Like I'm curious to know how much money that's going to be now. Like how much money you can make off of that, or if it's going to like flood the market with amethyst at that point if it goes based off a timer. But I wonder what they're going to make the timer be to begin with, just because it already takes a little while to get one amethyst. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then you have gem mining. I also saw this too, and I think that's really cool. Unlock the gem mining with Karamja Medium Diary instead of the hard. Fantastic. Improve messaging regarding to use the charge amulet of glory while gem mining. Okay, yep. Okay, I remember that. A volcano I can't do, but overall though, like that, like literally the motherlode mine and the amethyst mining guild stuff, like that alone is amazing, like absolutely amazing, and I'm thrilled to see that. Oh man, I am so thrilled to see that. Miscellaneous skilling improvements. Let's see. Dorish Khan light orbs. I can't really do that one. Allow players to make a Gothic Express in a single action. I don't know about that one. And adjust requirement for creating a toxic bullet pipe from 78 to 53. That's pretty cool. You know, I mean, that is a very powerful weapon. It is still one of the most used. So, like, that's great. I think that's fantastic. And then obviously I'll fill this out. I'm definitely gonna fill this out. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan, of course. So yeah, I mean that is the proposed changes that they are going to be doing. Like I said, this is just a bonus video to get a general idea, and I just wanted to talk about it. I think this is very, very important for skillers out there to just look over this and see what you think, and you know, fill out the survey down below. But I think this is awesome. I think everything here is awesome. Sorry, and I just think that it's going to be a good change to the game. So what do you think? What do you think of all the balances? Even if you want to talk about like you know, like the Slayer ones. Like I said, I don't do Slayer a whole lot, so this is mostly just to talk about the skills. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. Like I said, this is just a random rambling kind of video of the news that we are reading that could be proposed into the game. And like I said, I think it's fantastic. So with that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate, you know, all the comments and the love on the channel. So with that, have a good day, good night, wherever you are. I love you. Drink water.